Question 804.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, my.
If you were the last human alive, which Muppet would you trust your life with?
Jesus Christ, Dave, you and the fucking puppets. God damn.
Jesus Christ is not a Muppet.
No.
Well, you know what he masturbates with now, don't you?
You know which one I'm picking.
It's got to be an actual Muppet.
No, fuck you. Fuck
Angel wouldn't keep you alive.
Angel.
How would you...
What?
Well, it'd have to be. It probably have to be the only Muppet that actually survives.
Which is the only one that would survive?
I
all
don't
survive.
know.
Gonzo, because he's
I'm not the one
indestructible.
asking the question.
They could all survive.
Isn't Gonzo considered indestructible? Besides, he's got that cute little nose that'd be very useful.
All the Muppets survive.
I was thinking Beaker would be very useful for that purpose.
If Miss Piggy knows Kung Fu, so she can protect you.
Yeah.
Everyone else is dead. What are they going to protect you from?
Oh, that's true. Okay. From the other Muppet.
Ilya says Fozzie the Bear. Big Zebra says I would pick the Muppet that had the decency to have a fleshlight installed. Okay.
Well, I would.
Okay.
I would be. I would trust my life with the Count because I could count on him.
Oh,
Jeez, Diana,
Diana, one bad joke. Now we have two bad jokes. No, anyway,
Diana, you have been hanging around with Kate far too long.
Right, Santi says
Elmo,
pork
just
pepper.
so I can finish
He's
him
not a
off
Muppet.
myself.
Say again.
Elmo, so I can finish him off myself. Now, where's that baseball bat?
Just to make sure he's dead.
Yeah, we gotta make sure.
Santi says animal.
I'd have said animals.
Oh, animals, cool. I love animals.
Now, is this Muppet from the whole Muppet universe? As long as it's a Muppet.
Yeah.
Unless you're Manda, yes.
Snuffleupagus.
Why?
Nah, that's kinky.
He's got the long bill.
Isn't he dead?
Big and
Technically, he
snuggly.
doesn't exist. Because he's
No,
imaginary.
he does. Yeah, that was when we were little, but kids nowadays, all the adults know he's real and everything.
Fuck it.
Yeah, they changed him.
Gary says Bunsen Honeydew.
Well,
Nerdy says Dave does look older. You're right.
Well, what are the guys that did Mana called?
No.
Can we pick Dave because he's a Muppet?
Oh, okay.
He wants to fuck a Muppet, I think. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Ricardo has a really good one. The old guys on the balcony, Statler and
Waldorf.
Yeah.
What use are they going to be?
Well, if you got enough Viagra.
Math Pig says, ooh, Beaker, we could blow shit up. I could imagine. Not intentionally.
Wasn't Crazy Harry the guy who blew things up with his plunger thingy and bombs?
How'd you blow things up with a
the
plunger?
spy guy?
Don't you know the old-fashioned manual trigger?
You notice
I thought-
nobody's picking Kermit because he's such a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
No, they're not picking Kermit because they know they'd be tempted to eat his legs.
Didn't they make a Muppet Mark Hamill for one of their... Yes, they did. They made a Muppet Mark Hamill for one of their Muppet episodes.
Then I pick that. Fuck yeah.
No, I'll pick that. Yeah, Muppet Mark Hamill.
I got a new hoodie. It's a Darth Vader hoodie. I didn't wear it because it was too warm, but I love it. Sorry. It has nothing to do with anything, but I'm very excited.
Would that be the first Star Wars Mark or the Hermit Mark Hamill? Or the
original Mark Hamill. That was the only time he appeared on Star Wars. They did a Star Wars episode of the Muppet Show, the original Muppet Show, and Mark Hamill was a guest on it, along with C-3PO, R2-D2, and Chewbacca. And
does that make Chewbacca a Muppet?
For one of the things that Yeah, for one of the scenes in it, they had a Muppet Mark Hamill.
Does
Does that make
Dave-
Chewbacca a Muppet?
What, an honorary Muppet, maybe?
So
Is Big Bird a Muppet?
Then.
Can take Chewbacca.
Well,
Big
if
Bird is
Chewbacca's a
definitely a
Muppet, I'm either taking Chewbacca or any one of the Ewoks.
Yoda is definitely a Muppet. He was built by Jim Henson's mob for Star Wars.
And he was
That-
voiced by
he was
Frank
built.
Oz.
That's what Kermit
And he
was
was-
meant to be.
Oh.
Nerdy says Swedish chef. Harmonica says Swedish chef. He can cook anything and defend himself.
Yeah, that's pretty good, nerdy.
Mike says, does that have anything to do with you and Rizzo being so tight? I'm confused.
Armageddon?
Ike says Snuffy, he's gentle and big enough to cuddle.
Aww.
That seems nice. Well, you're all terrible at avoiding the main Muppets and coming up with loopholes to produce whichever
were the
damn
main
things
The
you
Muppets?
want.
main
For
Muppets
Christ's
can
sake.
suck a dick. They kind of suck.
All right then.
Well, we've been talking about
They're
the
not
main
Mark
Muppets.
Sargent.
But really, though, I mean, who do you have? You have a bunch
Kermit,
of people, a bunch
Piggy.
of animals and shit that get lost in Manhattan and whine
All right.
about it, whatever. Fuck them.
If we have to have a core Muppet, I would go with Ralph because he's absolutely fucking adorable.
Ralph.
Yeah, but what good would that be?
Ralph the dog. Ralph is adorable.
What use is adorable?
Oh, yeah. Well,
I know.
Well, I want to have.
Actually, I'll correct you, Dave. People have said some of the main Muppets because someone
Animal.
said Fozzie and someone said Animal.
Yes. Yes.
So they're
How
main
about
Muppet.
I've always.
Yeah, but
I've
that's
always
them, not
been
you
stoned
guys.
with-
And Walter.
I've always
How
been
about
stoned
Oscar?
with Animal.
Oscar the Grouch. I want to have Oscar the Grouch's baby. I mean, really.
You'd think he'd be able to
Green
find
and
stuff
dirty.
in the apocalypse.
You know,
Right!
Can you
Hated
imagine a
Yeah,
child
here-
from
I got.
at 2 years old?
She herself is roboting now.
Ah,
Do you think that Oscar the Grouch is really dirty in bed?
Yes.
Uh,
Oddly enough, I have a question about that
I'd be-
later.
I'd be afraid it's on his feet.
It's just like a Muppet episode or something, isn't
No,
it?
not about Oscar the
he
Grouch.
wishes. Fucking Dave and the fucking Muppets. Jesus fucking Christ.
What, Lauren?
Yeah,
Lawrence,
why
the
don't
chef.
we go with the Sid and Marty Krofft puppets for a while too?
Wow.
Prawns, there we go. Oh, what? The
those
prawns,
guys
the
were on
chef.
some serious acid. That's all I can say.
I thought you said they had serious asses.
You know what's funny,
Well,
Dave, is I
that
almost
puffin
wore my
stuff.
Puppet Angel shirt today.
Did you?
So-
You have a Puppet Angel shirt?
Almost.
You have a Puppet
Yeah.
Angel shirt?
Yeah, you have seen it more than one. Oh my
Have I?
God.
Do you want to see what I got for my
Puppet
birthday?
Angel isn't a Muppet.
You want to see one of the things I got for my birthday?
Matter. Still fits the category though.
What about one of the characters from Dark Crystal? They're all Muppets.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know any of their fucking names though.
I don't either.
The creepy one or the ugly one. I mean,
or the big furry ones, or the
yeah.
Harmonica Man
Well,
says...
now that we're talking,
Moving on.
generically,
definitely not a Sketsy though. I mean, that'd be no fun.
if we're talking puppets generically now, I've kind of always had a thing for Lamb Chop.
Nerdy said lamb chop.
Oh.
This is the song that does again.
Yeah.
On and on, my friend.
Oh no, it wasn't Lamb Chop. It was Sherry Lewis. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah,
her
yeah.
name.
Oh, not for lamb chop, for Sherry. Sherry. Sherry.
Oh, man. I loved Sherry Lewis when I was a kid. I mean, Jesus. Well, what scares me is that I'm old enough to remember that shit. You know, that's
So
what
am I.
scares the hell out of me.
So am
I
I.
used to watch it when I came home from school.
I have a question.
It was
Who's
like
the youngest
reruns,
here?
It wasn't new stuff.
Who's the youngest
What?
here?
What was that?
Who's the youngest here?
Not me.
How old are you?
Probably
You're
Jeff.
young, Amanda, you're younger than me.
Oh, Amanda's the youngest.
Amanda's the
there you go.
youngest here.
This might be a first that I'm the youngest on the stream, so.
You're the baby.
It would be.
No, right? A very old baby.
Oh, so this is all this is the old version of critical questions, isn't it?
Okay.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.